This is the main window of your Easy File Cabinet. I will briefly describe each section. Additional slides will discuss each in more depth. At the top you see menus entitled File, Options, License and Support. Under the menu bar there are buttons for creating new folders, deleting files and folders and creating file cabinet backups. Under those buttons is a section entitled File Cabinet Folder. This is the root of your file cabinet. It is an ordinary folder in your file system. Under that section you see the file tree. The file tree displays the contents of your file cabinet. Below that, you see the search section. This allows you to search the contents of your file cabinet based on file or folder name. At the bottom you see a section that allows you to select a scanner and scan documents. The right side of the window is the PDF and image preview section. This allows you to quickly view both PDF documents and common types of images. When viewing images, use the mouse roller to zoom, and the left mouse button to pan. We will now take a closer look at the file tree in the next slide. Your file cabinet is composed of regular files and folders. They reside on your file system just as you would expect. The file tree displays the contents of the file cabinet and automatically refreshes whenever a file or folder is created, modified, or deleted. Files and folders are selected by clicking them with the left mouse button. In this slide you see that the file entitled w4.pdf has been selected. It is displayed in the preview section on the right side. The file has also been right-clicked. Right-clicking pops open a menu that gives you additional options. I'll briefly describe each. The Open option makes your operating system open the file with the default application. This makes it easy to view, edit and print all types of files. The Open Folder option opens the parent folder in the operating system. This makes it convenient to view and modify your file cabinet structure and contents with your operating system's typical tools. The New Folder option creates a new folder. The next section is Copy, Cut, Paste and Delete. These tools function just as one would expect, making it easy to duplicate, move and delete files and folders. The Rename option allows you to rename the selected file or folder. The Edit option applies to JPEG image files. When selected, a window opens that allows you to edit the image. You will see typical tools such as crop, rotate, flip and contrast. The To Text option allows you to extract the text from images and PDF documents using built-in optical character recognition technology. The Clipboard option allows you to copy the name or path of the selected file or folder. And finally to the Properties option. This displays the file size and path of the selected file or folder. Before we move on to the next slide, I want to remind you that your file cabinet can contain any type of file. You can drag and drop files and folders from your operating system onto the file tree to copy or move them. Remember to select the destination folder first. We will now take a closer look at the File menu found at the top of the application. In the menu bar you see an option entitled File. I'll briefly discuss each item contained therein. The Create New File Cabinet option allows you to create a new file cabinet folder. The Open File Cabinet option allows you to browse for an existing file cabinet folder. The Recent option is a list of previously selected file cabinet folders. This makes it convenient to manage multiple sets of data. You can use multiple file cabinets to partition your data in a way that makes backup more effective. The Backup File Cabinet option opens the backup window. The Decrypt Backup File option is used to decrypt password-protected backup files. We will discuss backup features later. The Exit option closes the application after a typical confirmation. We will now take a closer look at the Options menu found to the right. Network settings and preferences are found in the Options menu. The Network Settings window allows you to configure the application to access the Internet through a proxy. The application needs the Internet to auto-update and to back up file cabinets to Amazon's Simple Storage service. Proxies are commonly found in corporate environments. Most users can ignore the Network Settings option. The Preferences option allows you to configure the order and sorting of files and folders in the file tree. You can also turn on or off application auto-updates, configure scanner freeze detection and allow or disallow application usage statistics to be sent to Google Analytics. We will now take a look at the License menu. Your Easy File Cabinet comes with a 30-day evaluation. Once the evaluation has ended, you will be prompted to enter a license key to continue to use the software. You can activate a license before the evaluation period has ended. The License menu makes it easy to both purchase and activate a license. Now on to the Support menu. Under the Support menu you see an option to view key shortcuts. These shortcuts make it quicker to execute common tasks such as delete, copy, paste, rename and search. The Take Tour option shows you this tour once again. The Scanning Guide option will open a window that describes how scanning works in this application. The Contact Us option will open your browser to the contact section of the website. The About window displays the version of the application, registration information and a link to the website. We will now take a closer look at the Search feature. Searching your file cabinet is quick and easy. Select the folder that you want to search, enter all or part of a file or folder name in the search field and press the Search button. The window that you see will appear with your search results. Select one of the items and it will also be selected in the file tree. Please note that searches are case insensitive. Now let's delve into document scanning. Once you have selected your scanner in the drop-down, click the Scan Document button. A window with scanner settings and tools will appear. After a successful scan, a new window will appear that gives you options to name and edit the document. The document is then saved under the folder selected in the file tree. Auto Document Feeder support is built in. When the application detects that multiple pages were scanned, it will ask you how you want to save them. You can save the pages as single or multi-page PDFs, or as JPEG images. You can even add pages to the end of an existing PDF document by selecting it in the file tree before scanning. Easy File Cabinet also works with cameras. You can use the Scan button to copy files from many of those types of devices. We will now take a look at the Image Edit window. This window appears after you have scanned a document, and when you edit an existing JPEG image. I'll describe each option from top to bottom. The File Name field allows you to enter the name that the document will be saved as. The JPEG or PDF extension is automatically added based on your selection. The Image Quality slider allows you to adjust image compression. The image will update in real time to make it easy to choose your preferred level of quality and file size. We recommend that you keep your file size as small as possible while maintaining acceptable image fidelity. When applicable, you can toggle between color and grayscale. Grayscale images consume less disk space than color images. Use the contrast slider to lighten or darken the image. You can change the image's orientation with the rotate and flip buttons. To crop a selection, select an area by clicking and dragging on the image with the right mouse button, and then click the crop button. The Undo All Changes button will reset all modifications made to the image. Click the OK button to save the image, or the Cancel button to discard it. The Save Settings for Next Document checkbox allows you to automatically apply the modifications to the next scanned or edited image. The image is displayed on the right side. You can zoom and pan with the mouse roller and left mouse button. We will now discuss File Cabinet Backup. It is important to back up your file cabinets regularly. Computers wear out, disks break down and accidents happen. This window makes it easy to back up your entire file cabinet to disk, or to Amazon's Simple Storage service. When you back up a file cabinet, all of your files and folders are compressed into a zip file. You restore the file cabinet by simply unzipping the backup file. For added security, you can password protect the backup file. The file will be encrypted and will have to be decrypted with the same password. The password is not recoverable, be sure to record it. Use the Decrypt Backup File option, found in the File menu, when you want to unlock a password-protected backup. In this slide you see that the Backup to Disk option is selected. Use the Browse button to choose a destination, and then click the Backup File Cabinet button. You can cancel the backup at any time by clicking the Cancel button. We will now explore the Backup to Amazon Simple Storage Service option. Amazon is a popular technology company. They provide a low-cost, highly reliable and secure storage service called S3. It is used by many of today's top technology companies. With Amazon S3, you only pay for the storage you use. The cost is roughly 10 cents per gigabyte per month. That means you can store about 10,000 grayscale documents for about $1 per year. Backups are off-site. That means your data will be recoverable even if it is lost on your end. It is also redundant, meaning your data will continue to exist on Amazon S3 even if one of their data centers goes down. To keep costs as low as possible, Easy File Cabinet allows you to set up and manage your own S3 account. If this backup option is attractive to you, visit easyfilecabinet.com for instructions on how to set up an S3 account. I will now discuss the options shown in the window. The access key and secret key fields are where you enter your S3 security credentials. These values are stored as preferences on your computer and are encrypted for maximum security. S3 calls folders, buckets. The bucket name field is the folder on S3 where your backup files will be stored. Click the blue Manage Buckets label to open a window to create, delete and select buckets. Enter the name of the file in the backup file name field. You can password protect the file just like we previously discussed in the Backup to Disk section. You will be prompted for the password when you download the file. Press the Backup File Cabinet button to begin compressing, encrypting and uploading the backup file. To download a backup file, select the file in the list and click the Download button. Press the Delete button to delete the selected file. The Refresh button will refresh the list of files in the bucket. Upload and download speeds depend on the quality of your internet connection. Users with a lot of data can partition it by making multiple file cabinets. That makes file download and upload less time-consuming. We hope your Easy File Cabinet makes your life simpler, more organized and more secure. We've worked hard to make the application as straightforward and bulletproof as possible. Please visit the website if you have any questions, comments or concerns. Thank you for completing the Easy File Cabinet tour.